Today on Delta Safari, we're going on an urban adventure to one of the oldest cities in the United States of America, the Lady by the Bay, Mobile, Alabama. Let's head for the Delta.
Hey, this is Stu. This is going to be a little different Delta Safari because we're not deep in the woods this time. We're in downtown Mobile, the Lady by the Bay. My hometown. It's the oldest, most important city in the state, in our opinion. Mobile is a port city, as you would expect. We're right here on Mobile Bay, where it meets the Mobile River Delta. As you can see, we've got beautiful weather tonight. And this is what happens once a month in downtown Mobile. It's called ArtWalk, where people get out and walk and look at art. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to hit downtown Mobile. We're going to do a little art walk. So let's head to the Delta.
Hey Delta, what do they mean by ArtWalk?
LoDa ArtWalk is a free monthly event that showcases Mobile's visual, performing and culinary arts community. This here event takes place on the second Friday of every month from 6 to 9 p.m. in the LoDa Open or LoDa Arts District.
Hey, I am here with...
My name's Kate.
Hi Kate, and you've got some oysters going on behind you.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about them?
So these oysters are raised in Mobile Bay. They're raised on the north side of Dauphin Island. We have two different locations, north side of Dauphin Island and then right off the coast of Alabatry. We've been growing oysters for roughly 5 years now. Just started a farm about 3 or 4 years ago. And yeah, it's been great.
All right, and how are you serving them tonight?
So tonight we're serving them raw with a little mignonette sauce, and then we also have bread to go with it.
All right, thanks a lot, Kate.
Thank you.
Braided River is one of my favorite haunts, partly because they take great inspiration from the Delta, but mostly because I have a regular gig there on Thursday nights selling gourmet mac and cheese. Braided River, at just 5.5 blocks from the Mobile River, is the closest craft brewery to the Delta. In fact, there are nearly half a dozen microbreweries within a 5-mile radius of the Delta. In addition to Braided River, downtown Mobile also hosts Old Majestic Brewing Company, Oyster City Brewing Company, Iron Hand Brewing, and Spanish Fort has just added Old 31 Brewing Company. And if you travel another 20 minutes south down the eastern shore of Mobile Bay, you'll find Fairhope Brewing Company. Take a stroll around the Automobile Alley Historic District along St. Louis Street, and you'll see hints of a burgeoning neighborhood with the potential to become Mobile's newest destination district. While there are still operating industrial businesses alongside decaying properties, empty lots, and sidewalks overgrown with unkept grass, several renovated historic properties foreshadow a starkly different future. A tech corridor filled with office buildings, restaurants, breweries, apartments, and retail stores. The road, nicknamed Automobile Alley, was developed in the early 1920s. In contrast with Dauphin Street, which features small commercial buildings, properties on St. Louis Street are designed for businesses that focused on large-scale shopping or needed storage, like car dealerships. One of the oldest cities in the United States, Mobile is the seat of Mobile County, and as a port city, its influences were shaped by the varied cargoes and exotic travelers that constantly passed through. Founded in 1702 as Fort Louis de la Mobile, the city was ruled by the French from 1702 to 1762. In 1723, the French built Fort Condé for the settlement's defenses. A replica now stands at that spot today. After the French, the English ruled from 1763 to 1780, and then the Spanish ruled until 1814 when it became a U.S. possession. For almost the next half-century, Mobile enjoyed prosperity as the second largest international seaport on the Gulf Coast. Progress was based upon cotton, shipped downriver from flatboat or steamboat from cotton-growing centers in Mississippi and Alabama. First-time visitors to downtown Mobile find it hard not to compare it to nearby New Orleans. The similarities are more than just skin deep. Founded in 1702, Mobile was the first capital of French Louisiana before a more central location could be established along a crescent-shaped bend in the Mississippi River near Lake Pontchartrain. New Orleans' famed carnival celebration, Mardi Gras, was observed in Mobile decades before the first brick was laid in what is now New Orleans' French Quarter. In fact, members of Mobile's first Mardi Gras crew, Cabellion de Rankin Society, actually traveled over to New Orleans to consult on New Orleans' first official Mardi Gras celebration. The subsequent 3 centuries have seen massive cultural exchange between the two cities. While boiled crawfish, for example, migrated towards the east, gumbo actually started in Mobile County and migrated west. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, the Scottish Rite Temple, now known as the Temple Downtown, was originally built as a meeting place for the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry in the 1920s. Today, it is a wonderfully unique meeting venue used for parties, conventions, weddings, and other events. LoDa is a mashup that refers to Lower Dauphin Street, while at the same time represents an entire entertainment district that is not only centered on Dauphin, but also spilling over to numerous side streets. LoDa is home to theaters, restaurants, hotels, bars, art galleries, and locally owned retail establishments. Often shut down to automobile traffic for pedestrian friendliness, don't be surprised if you see pole vaulters on Dauphin Street one night and zombies the next. Or like tonight, roller skating. At the center of Mobile's downtown, Bienville Square has been an integral part of the city's history. In 1824, the United States Congress reserved a plot specifically to be used as a city park, and over time the entire block was acquired. Bienville Square was named for Mobile's founder, Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne Sieur de Bienville. The square takes up the entire block, bordered by the streets of Dauphin, St. Joseph, St. Francis, and North Conception, and is notable for its large cast iron fountain with leaf motif. The park's storied past includes hosting a speech by President Theodore Roosevelt. Today, it is still the cultural center of many of the city's celebrations like Mardi Gras, assorted cultural festivals, and the aforementioned fountain, which also does double duty masquerading as a Christmas tree during the holidays.
Here I am at one of my favorite places in the area, Squid Ink. Enjoying a nice amber from Fairhope Brewing Company, which is just across Mobile Bay from downtown Mobile, and a little south, but right on Mobile Bay. Walked all around downtown Mobile tonight, and as you can see, we got quite a music scene in addition to a really great restaurant and bar scene. The downtown area of Mobile has been experiencing a renaissance for about 15 years or so. It is considered one of the best downtown entertainment districts of any city its size in the country, and a lot of people compare it to cities much larger, like Birmingham or Nashville. As I mentioned at the beginning, ArtWalk is a monthly ritual here in downtown Mobile in what we call the LoDa, Lower Dolphin Street Entertainment District. It occurs the second Friday of each month. And as you can see, there's lots of local artists that have their wares out there, live performances of music. All the galleries open up and let people come in that are usually closed at night. And a lot of fundraising goes on down here as well. Plus, how cool was the roller skating around Bienville Square? That's pretty awesome, huh? We got it going on. Oh, these are so good.
Can I get the hot chicken?
It's Mocktown hot fries. And they are fantastic. It's really good. Australia or New Zealand? Or am I close?
No, other side of the world. England.
Really?
Yeah.
Not London.
Not London.
Okay.
North, Liverpool.
Ah! If you'd have sounded a little more like Ringo, I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
hippie. Put the pipe down and hit the like and subscribe buttons, or I'm going to tell the drug dogs where your stash is.